everyone, we're going to graph the curve whose parametric equations are x equal 2 cosine of t and y equals 3 sine of t from 0 to pi. And we're going to show the orientation and find the rectangular equation of the curve. So the first thing we want to do is let's look and find the rectangular equation of the curve, because that gives us an idea of what this looks like. It gives us a little more confidence. So if we have x equals 2 cosine of t, means cosine of t equals x divided by 2. Similarly, we have y equals 3 sine of t. Solving for sine of t gives us y divided by 3. We also know that cosine squared of t plus sine squared of t equals 1. Therefore, using substitution for cosine of t and sine of t, we have x divided by 2 squared plus y divided by 3 squared equals 1. Now this equals x squared divided by 4 plus y squared divided by 9 equals 1. And just for a quick sketch here, if you were just to graph this, this is an ellipse with 4 under the x. That means from it's centered at 0, 0, you go over 2 to the right, 2 to the left. And for 9 under the y, that means the y is vertical. You go up 3, take the square root of that. Square root of 9 plus or minus 3. So this is basically your ellipse, if we were to graph it this way. Now we're not going to graph it this way, and we also have to graph from 0 to pi. We're going to use our parametric equations. So basically, let's use this table of values. I'm going to use t, and I'm going to use 0, pi divided by 2, and pi. That's where we're stopping. And find out what our x values are and our y. So at 0, we have 2 cosine of 0. That's going to be 2 times 1, because this equals 1. So we get 2. And our sine is 3 sine of 0. That's just going to be 3 times 0. So that's 0. So we have 2 comma 0, which is right here, this point here. So this would be your x comma y, which is 2 comma 0. Now pi over 2, we have 2 cosine of pi divided by 2. That's going to be 2 times 0. So that's 0, and then 2 sine of pi divided by 2 is 3 times 1. So that's 3. So we're at 0 comma 3. And then for, I'm going to erase some of this. For our pi, we have 2 cosine of pi. That equals 2 times negative 1, negative 2. And of course, 3 sine of pi is 3 times 0. So this is going to be negative 2 comma 0, which is right there. And then we stop. So this is your curve. It goes like this. And we're going from 0 to pi. So we're going from 0 and we stop at pi. We stop right here. So your orientation follows that motion. So we start this way, and then we're going to go down this way. And that's your orientation. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.